Y'all see how good the FPS is here? Wait, a little... Oh, I see a little bit of drag here, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Hello, welcome everybody to the reaction. Um, I woke up about an hour or two ago. I had a cash shift and a half at thing about grad week in the area that I'm in is it's very busy. Like beyond any holiday or anything like that. Like every single day that week is the holiday. You get dinner numbers at lunch, and something had happened with the hot water heater. And I know y'all might not care about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. If you want to see the video, just skip. But don't y'all love how well I'm accommodating your impatience? But the hot water heater apparently had broken or what stopped working the day before, the night before. So we were backed up on dishes. Thankfully, though, we were able to get all the dishes done during service, and then afterwards, I mean, I don't know how long the main dish stayed, but I stayed until 2:40, and then I left, and then I got ready, took a shower, and then I finally went to sleep at 4 a.m. And there were still dishes there. Yeah. So I needed a nice big sleep. The best part is that almost every time I fell asleep, it was the funniest thing. I was dreaming like I was at work again. Like I had gone back in afterwards, or I had gone in, like today, even though I didn't need to. And I kept reminding myself, like, hey, I don't have to do this. Why am I here? And then I would just exit the dream and wake back up. It's like I didn't necessarily know that I was dreaming, but I knew that I could leave. But actually, I think I did know that I was dreaming, so I just chose to exit. It was I must have been. I think the more tired you are, the easier it is to lucid dream. And I was doing that by accident. Um, so, a couple things that I did a little differently. I'm going to try to move the mic a little closer to my mouth for one, because in the last video, in the flame video, my mic volume wasn't very high, probably because my voice wasn't as high as usual, and I also didn't do an audio test like I should have. So, I have my mic volume closer to the thing. I have the video volume a little lower, so maybe it'll make a difference. And we get to watch Parrot possibly continue down a possible villain arc. Not looking forward to it. We saw in the Flame POV how some of the tactics that he was using in some of those battles, but I'm not sure if this is going to cover the whole Civil War or just part of it or what. But I, if the last Parrot episode is anything to go by, I expect some interesting behaviors in this one. And I don't like to see Parrot and Flame fighting. I don't. I had high hopes for the Phoenix duo. I wanted them to team up. To mess up some Cindercrest, pick a fight with Clownpierce. I don't know. Something. I want something out of that. It is good, though, that... I mean, the end result is the same either way, but it's good that Flame's not doing it because he wants to. Like, he's doing it to protect Lomity, so he is putting the needs of the few above the needs of the many, but it's not quite the same thing, you know what I mean? It's not as egregious. And there's, like I said before, there is a greater chance that he will defect, that he will turn the tide, switch, and then all that. I hope that I'm awake enough to actually be reactive and responsive. I usually don't have a problem with that during the Parrot videos, but sometimes I give myself a little more time for my brain to fully wake up in all the processes, but this has been on my mind. It's like itching my brain. Also, before we begin, like I said in my post, I appreciate those of you who let me know initially, one time, when a new video has been uploaded. because you know I usually check on my own, but I do appreciate the information. I will get to the reaction if you're asking when's the video gonna come out, or if you're trying to get me to like summon me to do the reaction, it will come out when it comes out. Trust me, I want to get this over with. I am not. These episodes are. I'm more like entering with fight or flight rather than excitement and enjoyment. I mean, I still enjoy them, obviously, but it's like it's heavy. It's not. So like I said, I'm busy. And the funny thing is, I'm technically still unemployed, so I'm still a busy unemployed person. But it I have duties. I have tasks. I have things that demand my time and attention. So keep that in mind. And like I said, with respect, do not rush me. I'm a very big believer in not rushing like these people when they take a while on their videos. I don't rush creatives. I expect the same treatment. So, but to end on a good note, it brings me joy that y'all are downright ravenous for my reaction videos. Maybe one day I'll once I get like a full-time job and everything, I might invest in some better recording equipment, nice mic, a nice webcam. This is literally just the webcam on my laptop, and the only reason it's working so well right now is because I have like several different forms of lighting going on right now. That's increasing the FPS, and it also doesn't make me look very flattering. I literally combed this, but it's also super frizzy. Not super, but you know, it. No, like we're gonna fix my hair together. Yeah, this will have to do. Are you ready? Brace yourselves. Not unlike someone preparing to be hit.
After I became the king of Unstable SMP, the world quickly split into two different sides. On one side were the new players, who poured into the server after I opened up spawn. And on the other side were the old players, who have been around on this server for months or even years. They believed that me and the new players were destroying everything they had created.
Not all of them, though.
Soon enough, thousands of these old players abandoned my kingdom and united under the name Cindercrest, vowing to wipe me and all of the new players off the face of this server.
So
And
Cindercrest
just like that,
formed
civil war had begun.
in response to the
But
kingdom.
I'm going to stop Cindercrest no matter what, since over the past few days, I've built a massive army of my own.
It's that no matter what part I'm worried about.
Before Cindercrest could invade, I divided my army into legions and stationed them across every major city in my kingdom.
Let me take a look at this. Some of these I haven't heard of. Okay, so Spawn, capital city, and Northern Council are relative. Oh, this is an actual, interesting. So, Spawn, capital city, Northern Council are all close to each other. The Law HQ, I remember it's near Flame's base. The Merchant City. Okay, Fort Feather's right outside Merchant City then. And I have not. I think I might have heard of these, but I haven't been to them, or I don't remember. The Steampunk City, Ironclad, Highwater, and Utopia. So those are probably new locations that will be explored in this episode, or at least this one, or the next one, or whatever.
Including Fort Feather, the eastern gateway into my territory, where Cindercrest was supposedly attacking first. Here, my plan was simple. Stop Cindercrest before they could push any deeper into my kingdom.
Plans are fragile things.
But defeating Cindercrest would be no easy task.
Right.
Because even though I had my two friends, Theo and Reyna, as well as thousands of soldiers, I had no idea how they were going to attack. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready as
Ready as ready as it gets.
I see them.
Oh my gosh, here they come. Guys, army, prepare for battle, prepare for battle. They're on their way.
Oh, we got a lava moat and everything. It will not do good.
Soldiers, we will fight and we will win.
Okay. I like the spirit.
Let's get this, boys.
Theo, get ready for battle, bro.
I am.
It is interesting the contrast between their armors too. We'll talk more about that later.
Oh, they're advancing with like a shield wall or something.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, is that their leader? In red?
Yeah, that's their leader. That's their leader. Cindercrest was led by General Saparata, or Saps for short.
It is a
an
cool
old
name.
player on the server
I gotta
who I had
admit.
never met before. But it was safe to say that he was smart, especially after he sent one of his players forward as bait, triggering our hidden landmines. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, the mines just went off! The mines went off!
Yeah, they're scared.
However, no matter what Saps tried to do, I wasn't going to let him win. Alright, fire the cannons! Fire the cannons!
That's not a whole lot of. That's not a whole lot of TNT though.
Everyone fire your bows! Launch a volley on them!
Ooh. That's a thing of beauty. Even if they don't do that much damage.
They're falling back.
They're retreating!
Good job, man.
You're smarter than that though. I wonder if the blimp is like
And just
above
like
their
that,
render.
in the span of 5 minutes, the battle had come to a complete standstill, with Cindercrest refusing to move any closer to our fort. What are they doing? What is their plan?
What are they waiting for?
That's what I don't know.
And neither Theo nor Reyna thought to mention the airship.
I'm not gonna lie.
Guys?
Oh,
Oh my
The
god.
blimp that we saw.
Guys, there's players inside of the blimp.
She's like,
They're
sorry if I
planning for a
forgot to
full
mention
aerial
that.
attack. Saparata's plan was simple. Instead of putting Cindercrest troops in danger by a land invasion, he was planning on breaching the walls of Fort Feather from the sky using his redstone blimp. Everybody start building up. Stop this blimp no matter what it takes, bro. Everybody start building up. Everybody head up.
What does this remind y'all of? Bombers and airships.
Who is that with an elytra? It was Shoebilly, one of Cindercrest's deadliest fighters.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, guys!
Literally just there to cause harm.
I think we can still build a barrier in front of the blimp. If we move fast.
Let's go.
I hope Saparata feels good having someone like that on his team.
Parrot, watch out, watch out. Get down, get down, get down.
They're like ants.
Oh no. Theo, be careful.
Literally just there to taunt people and generally be a nuisance. And that's why I call him Silly Billy,
Stop
because
the
that
blimp,
is silly
stop the blimp,
behavior.
Stop the blimp no matter what. If this blimp gets over the walls, this fort is gonna fall.
And that's why he's there to try to stop them from stopping the blimp.
What is
Nice
that?
one. Nice whiff.
fall?
I thought
Get him,
because of
Theo,
how
get him,
easy
Theo,
it was to take
Yeah,
the
I'm
fort,
going.
Theo!
I didn't realize there was preparation here. I thought that the fort was kind of a sacrifice. But now they can, now that they have it, they can use it as a staging ground.
You really
Oh my
think
gosh.
this is gonna work? Where are you going, buddy?
What are you laughing about? This can't be that funny for you.
The blimp
Frickin'
is
loser.
moving closer every second. And with
I
less
cannot-
than a stack of blocks left, this would be my last chance to stop it.
I cannot stand a derisive enemy, like a freaking tryhard. A sweat.
Keep building, guys. We can stop it.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh no!
Parrot, are you okay?
I'm out of blocks.
Where'd you go, Theo?
Oh my gosh, it's Flame.
Oh my.
It's Flame. It was too late. With Shoebilly opening up a clear path for the blimp to fly over, and most of my legion already dead or having run away,
Didn't want him to
this
notice
battle
that.
was over. Everyone prepare for a full-scale retreat. Let's go. Theo, Reyna, let's go. However, I still had one more trick up my sleeve. Everyone grab horses from the stables, and then take the tunnel through the storage room out.
They got a lot of horses, they must.
We lost. Oh my gosh, we just lost so many soldiers. Where are you? Guys, just go. Just evacuate. Go. Take the tunnel. Reina, can you help evacuate them?
Yeah.
There's an escape tunnel in the back of this storage room. Everybody run out that way. Take your horses, grab everything you can from this storage room while we still can. Guys, they're coming down. This is your last chance to get in the tunnel.
If anyone knows the name of this song,
they're coming down. Guys,
please
let's
let me
go.
know.
Everybody in the tunnel. Everybody in the tunnel now.
It's a beautiful song. So most of them are
Everybody
already
in the tunnel.
out.
Get in the tunnel. Get in the tunnel.
Oh. So he activated himself. Well, that took out some of their soldiers at least. Also might have taken out some of your own though.
Let's go. Let's go. Everybody out. Everybody out.
Parrot. Yo,
Let's get out. Get out.
Parrot, I killed a few of them, but it's done. It's over.
Yeah, I know. We're falling back to Merchant City. In this moment, I realized what I was actually going up against. Cindercrest
No
was
slouches.
far stronger and smarter than I could have ever imagined. And since my army was made up of mostly untrained, new players, winning this civil war would be a lot harder than I had initially thought. Luckily, Fort Feather is only one of the various cities inside of my kingdom, and in order for Cindercrest to win this war, they would have to move deeper into my territory. But, with the fort gone, Cindercrest now had a direct path to Merchant City, a large trading town about 3,000 blocks west, which was being defended by the Merchant City Vanguard, one of the various legions in my army.
Who you
Since
conquered.
the tunnel I built led all the way back to Merchant City, all I could do from here was to regroup with everyone there and prepare for the next battle against Cindercrest. Well, that should be the last of everyone. I really doubt that Cindercrest also took this tunnel. Guys, Fort Feather has fallen. I need messengers
King
sending
Parrot,
that.
we see that you and your legion have lost the battle of Fort Feather. Any funny games, and I'm blowing up everything in this radius.
What are you guys doing, Brad? This is the Merchant City Vanguard. You guys are supposed to be the protectors of this city. And you guys are part of my army too.
What did he think was...
Listen, King Parrot. Unless you can give us a reason to fight Cindercrest here, we will have no choice but to kill you, or to detain you and turn you over to Cindercrest's army.
Well, if you
Whoa.
don't fight Cindercrest and turn me in or kill me, then we're gonna lose this war.
But if we join you, what makes you believe that we won't end up like the legion of your army that just got slaughtered?
That's... Okay.
Are you gonna say something, bro? They're about to blow us up. Like, just tell them anything.
You're giving them the silent
Nothing to
treatment.
say, huh? Alright.
He's got a trick up his sleeve.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Say something, bro.
5.
When is this ever going to end? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like all of you are gonna survive this war. Because that would
Right.
be messed up and unfair to all of you guys.
Right.
You don't have to fight in this war if you don't want to. And you can leave if you want as well. But seriously, if we don't beat Cindercrest, when is this going to end? If Cindercrest wins, not only are tens of thousands of new players going to die, but whoever's left is always going to have to live in a world where there's never enough food to go around.
Oh.
They're going to have to live in a world where people die for no reason. That's what this server was always like. And that's why I became king. Because I wanted to change it myself.
Yep.
If you're gonna kill me,
Because I understand he's made some choices, but blaming him for losing that battle doesn't really function because that obviously he wouldn't want to lose that. Like that wasn't it wasn't like I suspected. It wasn't like a sacrifice or something. He literally tried to defend Fort Feather. You're blaming him because of something that you can do everything right and still lose. That's not a failure on your that's not a failing on your part. That's not something you did wrong. There was little that he could do about the outcome of that battle. And y'all are supposed to be fine. I get that they were kind of involved in this in a very interesting manner, but like the whole point of the kingdom is to have a place where people can be safe and protected. So literally saying they're like, "Oh, give me a reason." Like, okay, I mean, how well do you think you're gonna fare in Cindercrest? Like, like y'all have some new players that are gonna be killed. It's like it's not. Even then, it's like, what kind of society do you think they're gonna have? What kind of society do you think they're going to manage? How well do you think they're gonna treat people with the likes of Silly Billy and others among their ranks? That's not a just society, and not even for the old players. Just because they hate the new players doesn't mean they like the old ones at all. Also, real quick, while I have this pause, the difference in the netherite and the diamond is an interesting parallel because back in the old days when netherite was common enough that everybody had netherite and you were actually considered broke if you had diamond, versus nowadays when most of the everybody in the kingdom wears diamond, it's interesting because it represents like the old days versus the new, and how in these new days people are accustomed to the scarcity and have learned to live with it, so they just live with diamond rather than trying to acquire netherite at all. Like some of the commanders, like I think Faimad and I think Parrot have netherite, but still.
I promised when I became king that I would protect everyone on this server. So if you're gonna kill me, then do it right now.
Parrot, bro, I'm your bodyguard. I'm not gonna let them do that.
Cindercrest has their blimp and is already on the way here.
All right. Stand down, everybody.
And we'll just ignore the fact that you just betrayed your king. Or just try to betray your
So
king.
tell me, King Parrot, what exactly is your plan to defeat Cindercrest?
Thank goodness y'all are led by a genius, at least.
Okay, is this actually gonna work? Or is this just gonna turn out like last time?
I think it should do something.
Wow, you lost a battle and a whole war? What a terrible
Yeah, they're
leader.
here. Oh my gosh. How are there so many of them, dude?
I guess
Should
just
I give another
numbers.
pep talk, or
Wait,
Use talk no jutsu on
are
them.
those our horses?
Sometimes it works.
Shoebilly's on your donkey, bro.
wait, Dingus is
Oh,
alive!
I heard that in the
Oh my God.
comments.
Wait,
Of the...
no, I'm gonna get Dingus back.
What? No, no. You're gonna ruin the whole plan.
Dude, he's alive.
Dude, how
Can't believe
many
that.
soldiers do they have? What? General Saps, can you hear me?
Hello?
Shame,
We
Lomity.
surrender, bro. We surrender. We surrender.
Really, you surrender?
Yeah, we're surrendering.
Flame would
You
not have
see
been
all the
involved
white
in that if
flags,
it wasn't
bro.
for Lomity.
You're actually gonna surrender. Why don't you come down here and give yourself up then?
Well,
Right.
like, why would I do that, bro? Do you not believe that we're surrendering? Here, like, just come through this gate.
Do you do you really think I'm that stupid?
Yes, you are dumb as bricks. But that's not what this is about.
I mean, we surrender, man. Come on through.
Just come through, bro. Do you not see?
And you
all the
stole
white
Flame's
flags lined up?
brand
We're
with
here.
the
We
flames and
surrender.
the fire.
We literally surrender. You won the war. You can come through the front gate.
I
GG,
think we
guys.
low-key charge in, honestly.
No,
I
no.
don't think it's
Flame.
a
Flame?
No flame.
I
They
mean,
definitely
like-
have something else.
He's like, I kind of want to lose at this
I mean,
point.
Come on, bro. I mean, we can win this. I don't think it's too bad of an
No,
idea.
Flame, you know
Come
Parrot.
through the gate,
You
dude.
know
The gate is
Parrot.
open
You know
just
what?
for you. We surrender. Bro, Shoebilly, you look like an idiot on that donkey, bro. I'm sorry.
Dingus doesn't like you, bro.
Guys,
He's
we're
wordlessly
giving you, like,
pissed.
the opportunity of a lifetime.
All right, you know what? Maybe we will come in then. Cindercrest. Get to the blimp. Go.
Okay.
Do you think we're
That's-
stupid?
that's the
Do you think
plan,
we came
you'll
all this
stand, you'll-
way to fall right into one of your little tricks?
Yes.
Although we probably
You
thought
are
that
dumb
he
as hell.
outsmarted me, General Saparata had just played right into my hands. Even though it seemed like there was some sort of trap
But
under the front gate,
don't underestimate
this was
him.
all a complete bluff.
Or his
In
army,
reality,
at least.
Cindercrest using their blimp to invade Merchant City was exactly what I wanted.
Don't
them to do.
underestimate Flame, at least. Because he's actually smarter than that. He was actually a little suspicious.
Guys, the blimp is approaching fast. Prepare for battle.
Yeah? The machine.
Yo, the machine's all
Yeah.
good to go?
What am I gonna call this? The autocannon?
I didn't mess with it.
The look and kill?
Something goes wrong, it's Rena's fault.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's good that they're getting along so well.
Dude, this better work.
How
This work is
respectful
gonna
she
be
is
so
of him.
In the previous battle,
And how much
Cindercrest
he
had
trusts
dropped
her.
soldiers with slow falling out of their blimp, allowing them to take over the fort while avoiding all of our ground defenses. This, at the time, was an extremely effective strategy,
At the
since
time.
there was nothing we
But
could
they
do
want to use
about
the
it.
same trick
But
twice.
in the time that it took Cindercrest to march from Fort Feather to Merchant City, I had ordered for the construction of a new machine. Now, I'll save you from the exact details, but basically, by using some
course.
complex math and complicated redstone, this machine is a direct countermeasure to Cindercrest's blimp takeover strategy. And if we manage to pull this
Anti-air
off,
defense.
we would easily be able to win this battle. T-minus 5 minutes.
Clown
Alright,
statue
lock in,
right
guys,
there.
Please, lock in. Yep, Flame's up there. Just like we expected.
Oh,
He didn't. He excluded from the POV him asking Flame why he was there.
Gave him is gonna go to waste.
Parrot really doesn't care about Flame as much as Flame cares about Parrot. And that kind of sucks, in my opinion.
Right now, I'll let you know when.
At least Flame was reluctant
Yeah.
to fight Parrot. But Parrot just does not seem that
I don't know
interested
why
at
you're not
all.
Scared, Rena. I like.
He accepts it so willingly.
I don't understand you.
I mean, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, they're really gonna wait.
She
just,
met.
like, until they're.
I wouldn't
smack
say
in the
she's
center of Merchant
consumed
City.
by vengeance, but maybe she's gotten an arm or a leg bit off by vengeance.
I don't even think they can see us at this point. They won't. They literally won't know what hit them. Parrot, you got this, bro. I think we can do this. I think we can win.
It should, in theory, work.
You already tested this thing, right?
That-
God.
We're gonna let the
It's a
silence fill the room.
It's literally any second now.
It's gonna be directly over the center in like 1 minute, dude.
I got a present for ya.
If Merchant City falls, we lose this war. Merchant City is right on the border of the kingdom. It literally gives them an in into the kingdom.
That's true.
Theo, anyone who slips by, you're just gonna have to take care of.
Yeah.
Manual uncoiling, I believe they call it. I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
They stopped. Reyna, get ready.
And they can only put that in one direction.
Okay. You ready, Parrot?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I think it is look based.
Here we go.
He's gonna be with a spyglass. Well, maybe he just looks at them in Flames POV. I forget.
Dude, why is my heart actually pounding?
I know. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm still adrenaline. And a hardcore server is like live.
Oh my god, they're going. Yeah, they're going. They're going. Oh my god.
It is look based.
Oh my god.
Oh, and that's all him.
Oh
He shows up with the death message.
god.
That's a thing of beauty.
Yo, you gotta pick up some of these items, bro. Yo, it's snowing.
It's snowing netherite.
Hallelujah.
Theo's a poet.
Yo, you need some new gear right now? This is insane. This is actually insane.
As disappointed as I am in Parrot right now, it is nice to see him messing up some Cindercrest.
Yeah, take that.
And I do take a little joy in seeing this non-warrior kill so many
Take that,
people
noobs!
single-handedly, even if it is through
Reyna,
exploits.
Let in the Vanguard into the inner part.
Ugh. They're like, so we're ready, right?
Target anyone in Netherite aside from me or Theo.
Ooh, baby. Well, anyone with that shield, too.
Guys, good work. Good work. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Let's go, guys. Get him.
Although,
Yes,
I'm-
Mace. Just be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
if I'm being honest here, I'll discuss it more later.
Guys,
Or maybe now.
Keep up. Get him. Get him. Get him. Charge him down. Charge him down.
I
Let's go, Merchant City.
Just like Flame and
Come on,
Lombardy, or
Leo.
specifically Lombardy, might be
good kill,
lured
good kill.
in by Cindercrest, I'm wondering how many of
Let's
its
go.
soldiers are lured in with the same prospect as well. Like, how many of them
They're
actually
weak.
know
They're weak. Go for them right now. This
about
way,
their
this way,
plan
this way.
to murder all the new players?
Back up, everyone back up.
I'm willing to bet that's not common knowledge among the soldiery.
Killed.
Maybe only the leadership.
Fall back, guys. Don't get maced. Don't get maced.
Yo, Vanguard.
So-
Merchant City Vanguard. Come back this way. Back this way. Back this way.
I guess I can't write off. Say, I'll come back later.
With the decisive victory,
When
at
you're all
Merchant
cleaned
City,
up.
I headed back to my castle with the entire Vanguard. However, I knew it wouldn't be long until Cindercrest attacked again, and this time, we had no idea where they would go next, or what type of strategies they would try and use. But, by the time we made it back to the castle, it seemed like word of our victory at Merchant
Ooh.
City had already spread around the server. Oh, we made it back.
Yeah.
Yo, what's
More
up,
people might
everybody?
join now.
Yo. Thank
The
you.
hero's welcome, bro.
That's crazy.
Yep. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
A rose, a seaweed.
Hey.
Exactly.
Yo, bro.
You always throw seaweed before a king as he passes through.
Hey.
That's what they did back
Thank
in
you,
the
guys.
day.
Yeah.
Also, y'all should keep some of that food for yourselves
Brandon,
because
this
of the
might
whole
be
starvation
you, but,
thing.
like, I'm pretty used to it.
I'm pretty used. Okay.
Yo, there's TNT. Guys, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
I saw you, bro. I saw you. Come back here.
How low are you? You had to
I don't have a
get the
pickaxe. I
hearts.
don't have a
Oh my
pickaxe.
god.
Do you?
Here. Yeah. Theo, don't kill them. Don't kill them.
In the middle of a
What do you mean, don't
freaking
kill him?
walkthrough, too.
What do you mean don't kill him, bro? You just
Interrogate.
Kill us.
I know, but we can interrogate them.
Yeah. Reyna's right.
I guess that does make sense.
Let's take him down to the prison.
How you doing, buddy? Why are you
You're
doing
part
that?
of Cindercrest, right?
Yeah,
Where are they heading next?
I'm not telling you that.
This will be interesting. How's he gonna handle
Can I
this?
at least know where they went after Merchant City? Or how
I'm just not gonna budge.
how
Sorry.
did Saps know that I was
Sorry.
coming back to Northern Council?
Not telling that one either.
They're funny.
Please? Can I at least
Please?
know where Cindercrest is heading next? Like, which city
Oh,
inside of my
you
kingdom?
wish, you wish, you
What-
wish you knew. You really wish you knew.
What kind of interrogation is this?
How did Cindercrest recruit you? And what kind
Oh.
of weapons and technology do they have?
Oh my gosh.
At
I
least-
don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I'm not gonna tell you anything.
The taunting twerk.
Okay. Well, I'm really sorry for what you're about to go through, but you put yourself in this situation. Just know that. Reyna, she's all yours.
What on earth?
Stop, 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 stop. Please, 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 please. I'm just a civilian. On my mama. On my mama. I don't know
Okay.
where the Crest Army is going.
Okay, then I guess you'll just drown.
No, 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 please, please, please. I have friends. I have crops to tend to.
Reyna
I have a house to continue building. Please, please.
Does
please,
not
please,
leave
Reyna,
room for
please.
empathy in her
I
tactics.
Don't care.
Please. Okay, 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 okay.
Apathy
I'll
meets
come.
apathy.
Just let me out. Just let me out. Stop, please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm half a heart. I'm half a heart. Please.
First carrot, then
Where
stick.
is Cindercrest going next?
Highwater City. Highwater City. General Sabarada said that. He sent me to kill King Parrot.
Well,
If you're lying to me, you know what's gonna happen to you, right?
I
Back in
promise,
the
I
2
promise
blocks
I'm
of
telling the
water.
truth. I promise. I promise. Please, please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please.
she's gonna do it anyways.
Please, please.
Okay.
Please.
Let's head up. The whole council's waiting for you, right?
Does?
Yeah.
She don't feel anything about that.
Wait. Wait. Aren't you gonna let me out now that I told you?
Well, no.
Please.
Even
It's
I
really
don't
not
think.
so bad down here.
Wait.
It's really not so bad down here.
No.
I mean, you are a prisoner of war, so
Welcome, everybody, to the first official meeting between the various leaders of the different cities in my kingdom.
ooh.
For most of you, this is the first time that you're meeting each other ever. So before we begin, I'm gonna have each of you go through and state your name and title. 4C.
I'm 4C, Mayor of Steampunk City.
I'm Outlaw Andrew, King of the Stone-Faced Bandits.
I'm Paramount X, Mayor of Highwater City.
What place do bandits have in a seat
I'm
of lords?
Fenrata, Mayor of Capital City.
I'm Horace
For you,
Altman.
Bald-
Oh.
Hey, let him
I'm
introduce
Horace,
himself.
Mayor of Newtopia.
I'm Prince Tetra, the leader of the Merchant City Vanguard.
I'm Cable Steve, leader of Ironclad City.
I'm Corporal Paul, leader of the law.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Right. Well, that might have been the people that who were okay. So he's allowing them to continue to be the law, it seems. But also, he killed all the lawmen who were. Moving on.
Well, as of recently, my kingdom has split into pretty much two different sides. The old players, who were around from before I became king,
Let's not.
and the new players.
Let's
who
not
joined
do
the
old
server
versus
after
new
I opened
here.
up spawn to everyone.
Because not every old player, like you have old players with you, among you, and I mean obviously not every new player would necessarily be loyal to you. So let's not observe some nuance. It's two sides. It's your kingdom and Cindercrest.
As you all know, Cindercrest, which is a kingdom of old players, has recently declared war on our kingdom. And although we beat them at Merchant City, I'm confident that they will come back even stronger than the last time, which is why I brought you all here today.
Parrot, do you know where Cindercrest is heading next?
Yeah. They're going for Highwater City. Your city, Paramount. It makes the most logical sense why they go for a city like that. High Water is responsible for over 80% of the food in this kingdom.
Oh.
If Cindercrest were to be able to seize High Water and prevent all the food from going everywhere, they would win this war.
Yep. And that upsets me because...
4C.
Yeah?
I need you to make a cannon in High Water City. You have engineers back at your city, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but Parrot, I don't have time. I don't have all the resources to do something like that. We just finished building Steampunk City.
And you
I
also...
just need something that can wipe out a massive part of all of their army at once. They already know that we have these artillery guns that you built for us.
Right.
But if we build something else, something that can stop them from invading on both land and air, they won't be able to do anything, bro.
I mean, look, I know, but we just don't have the resources to do that. It's just not possible.
Faimata,
Yeah?
I need you to tear down all of Capital City's railroads and automatic redstone farms. We can
That-
use the resources from that, right?
That doesn't sound smart.
What about all those people who need to evacuate their towns? I mean, we can't
Look,
just take the
Right.
resources from them.
Right.
If we don't have another weapon that can defeat them, there's gonna be no place for anybody in this kingdom to evacuate to.
Okay,
Then
but
you-
Parrot, even if I were to get these materials, how quickly would you expect me to build this cannon for you?
How quickly can you build it?
It's gonna take... I mean, it's gonna be at least 8 hours.
Make it 6. I'm gonna go hold off Cindercrest for as long as possible. Corporal Paul, I'm gonna need your help. Theo and Reyna, let's go. If Cindercrest was really going for High Water City next, we were in a lot of trouble.
This is part of the problem. Is he's making these big decisions, sacrificing other people. Not necessarily literally, but he's putting them in jeopardy. I mean, he literally did sacrifice all the law that were loyal to Cindercrest, and like I said, I feel like he should have done more to try to convince them or to sway them. And with the railroads, if those people need to evacuate, that at least gives them a chance of survival, even if they have to go to like the far lands or whatever. Like, that you're endangering them, so you can use this specific tactic. You're gonna have to get, like, if they're telling you. If 4C is telling you that he doesn't have the resources for that, and Phi's telling you that she doesn't want to do that because that she's gonna listen and come up with an alternate solution. Don't just decide that your plan is more important. That's not good leadership skills. Work with what you have, not with what you wish you had. Like, this isn't. It's smart that he's not going to use the same tactic, but also like. Like, this is part of the problem. By the time you're done with all this, by the time you're done defending against Cindercrest, there's nothing going to be left of the kingdom. There's nothing going to be left to defend if you keep just taking chunks out of it. Like, people need that stuff. That's a priority. That should be a priority for you. He's getting too caught up in the... getting too caught up in the overarching goal that he's forgetting the little mini goals. He's forgetting the lesser goods that add up to greater goods on their own. And eventually, it's going to add up to an atrocity. It's going to add up to an act of neglect for his kingdom. This is what I don't want to see. And this is on a greater scale of some of the elements that we've been seeing of his personality before then. Like, before this. Like, when he would just like I said, like making these grand decisions, keeping his closest people out of the loop, demanding so much of his allies, and even though he sometimes delivers on what he promises too much. He makes promises that he couldn't reasonably keep, like he did in the freaking Void Civ way back during the Mafia. Like, he needs to learn to He needs to learn to trust in the people around him. If he wouldn't just make these grand sweeping calls, if he would just say, okay, do we have an alternate solution, and actually discuss that, the potential for that, if he actually acted like they were united, like they were allied, or they were like a united kingdom, rather than him just dictatorially making decisions for them, this would be different. I'm worried that, like I said, I'm worried that even if they win against Cindercrest, that this is going to change him.
Especially since after what happened at Merchant City, there was no way they'd use their blimp anymore. If we wanted to defeat Cindercrest at high water, 4C had to get this weapon done in time.
This might be when we
And
see the
since I now knew
arachnids.
that Cindercrest was heading to Highwater City, I deduced the path that they would most likely be taking to get
Smuggler's
there,
Pass.
and then prepared to intercept and delay them as much as possible.
Turn away and slam the door.
Gotta do something. You heard him. Turn away and slam the door. Damn it, Lomity. Probably with Flame not there.
Guys,
Like, while Flame's
here.
busy with the other...
Remember, the plan is to delay them as much as possible. Do not take any fights that you don't have to, okay?
And this is exactly why Flame joined in the first place, to keep Lomity from getting himself killed. Because even though it's likely that he survives this specific battle, especially if Flame's not with him, or like even though Flame's not with him, but we see like in the next episode, or like in the Flame episode, like I think is that this takes place during when Flame is looking for information from Egg, and we see Lomity at the end of that episode, so it's likely that he survives this one, but anytime he enters a battle like this, for a cause he thinks he believes in, he's at risk of getting himself killed, and he knows that. And the fact that he used that to get Flame. I'm repeating myself there, but y'all know how I feel about that. But literally, like, every single one of these encounters, because Parrot probably doesn't even remember Flame mentioning Lomity, or he might, but he knows that he's an enemy, and he's probably gonna kill him. He's not gonna spare him unless he, like, surrenders or something like that. And even then, he's probably in danger as that one soldier, you know? Irresponsible, reprehensible, irreconcilable. Oh, Flame's there. Okay, so never mind. Oh. A conversation.
Alright. Hello?
You know, I'm glad we finally got to have this conversation.
Oh.
Just between the two of us.
Yeah.
Flame Frags was probably the most skilled fighter in the entirety of the Cindercrest army, but that's not why I wanted to talk to him at all.
Right.
You see, Flame and I used to be friends, fighting together in massive battles and
They were
wars.
friendly, you know?
But, for some reason, he had joined Cindercrest, and I still had no idea why. Can I ask why you joined those players? You know who those players are, right?
Yes.
But he doesn't know what they're
Yes.
planning.
Apparently, there's a whole story with that.
Those players standing behind you are the same exact players that destroyed an entire civilization of mine. And if they beat me in this war and take over my kingdom, they're gonna kill every last new player. Tens of thousands of them, Flame.
Oh.
Tens of thousands of players
So now he knows.
who don't deserve to die. And I just don't understand why you're with them.
And I know you care about that, Flame.
Is this some sort of
You don't want to
mix-up
be
or
party
something?
to that.
Like I said, it's like just a long story.
So explain
I thought
yourself.
we were friends, bro.
I said it's a long story. Look. My friend Lomity believes that. Here, just stay right here. I'll go get Lomity, and I guess he can explain it. better than I
Oh.
can.
A, B, and C conversation. But Sap probably doesn't want them to talk.
Hello?
Explain yourself.
So you're the reason why Flame joined Cindercrest?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Like everybody else over there. Yeah.
And you know what Cindercrest is, right?
Yeah.
Like, are we even thinking of the same Cindercrest, bro?
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
You're siding with those guys who want to wipe tens of thousands of innocent players off the face of this server?
Okay.
All because of when they joined in?
You want to know why I joined?
Why?
You're king. You being king is horrible, dude. You let so many people die out of starvation. Your kingdom is not even safe, bro. There's so many bandits killing people.
Do you
I
think
don't
that's what
even
he
know
wants?
How would you mess that up? It's as a farmer, bro. It's I just can't watch.
But I've been trying, bro. That's what most people don't understand. I've
That's
already
true.
built up.
So, yeah, so I just wanted to, actually get the answer to this question. So is this true, Parrot?
Oh.
Are people starving to death in your kingdom? Are they being killed by bandits?
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean...
I already told you, I've been trying my best.
It's not enough. Not at all. King Parrot, be honest with me. Do you actually care for the server?
Oh.
Would I be standing before you right now if I didn't?
I just... So many people are like... I just... Flame, bro. I genuinely don't know what else... He doesn't seem convinced.
Well, he kind of does have a point. Like, even I've been attacked by bandits within your kingdom. I know it's me, but, like, still.
Exactly! Like...
Okay, but...
Ever since you opened up the entire server for new players, everyone else is so much worse off, bro. Honestly,
Okay, but...
I hate seeing people die. But I don't have a choice.
Do you know what's gonna happen, though?
To me, this is the best option to stop you.
Flame. Behind that mountain, I have an army of 600 players. Including the entire Legion of Law and a Legion of Skymore. If you guys try to push through this bridge, rather than wrapping around the whole mountain range, we're not going to hesitate to kill any of you.
I feel like this
Make sure Sax
conversation
knows that.
could have been better.
Just come on.
And Flame, you know better. You're just looking for an excuse to make yourself
Guys,
feel better
prepare for
about it.
battle. Oh my gosh,
Alright.
there's no way we're going to be able to take this fight with 50 people,
No, we got
bro.
this. No, we got this. I think.
What did you mean by the Legion of Skymore?
The Legion of Skymore is you.
Yep.
Okay, anyways, guys, where is the Legion of Law? Weren't they supposed to, like, show up here? Where are they?
I have no idea.
She carries the scars of Skymore with her.
Alright,
We'll talk more about the stuff after the battle.
Remember, the whole point of this battle
I must
is
meditate.
to make sure that they don't cross this bridge. Every single second counts. We need every single second we can get to build the weapon. Okay?
Okay, guys, it's not victory or death. Okay, it's not this time. We're gonna
Let's
play
go.
it safe.
Everybody, let's
Slow
go.
them
Let's
down.
go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Move out. Move out. We got this. Let's show them what's up.
Alright, push up,
Take as
push
much
up,
of the
push
bridge
up,
as
push
you
up.
can.
Yeah, yeah.
Take
Take up the bridge.
Take the bridge.
You
Take
might
the
not be
bridge.
able to take them
Let's go,
directly,
up
but
here.
if you can,
Let's
keep
use
them
your webs,
crossing,
guys. Let's
then.
use your webs.
Shield wall.
You like that, Billy?
Watch out for Billy. Watch out for Billy.
But if they don't have a plan for this...
Slow falled him. I already
Nice,
slow falled
nice,
him.
nice, 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 nice.
No,
My bad,
Flame.
my bad.
Get the whole army through, not just you.
Guys, keep space, keep
Through
space.
the bridge.
Oh god.
Front
Still
group,
don't
use
know.
bows. Front group, use
I slow
bows.
falled him,
Front
I
group,
slow
use
falled him.
bows.
If Parrot
Yo,
doesn't have
I
a
need
plan
you to
right
deal with
now...
Billy, okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Right.
Dude,
Brother,
I'm
what do we
getting
do?
hit with slowness.
Keep going. Get through the bridge.
If it's just 50, then they're not. That whole interception is literally just going to be a sacrifice for nothing.
Guys, fall back slightly. Fall back slightly. Guys, we need to do full formation. Back
I
up
killed someone?
slightly.
Whoa, who is that? Is
Back up
is that Sap?
slightly.
Bro, wouldn't it be much more efficient if I just burrowed over? Like, I get that everyone's supposed to make it, but like,
You backing up?
Yeah, slightly.
Watch out, yo. You guys need to watch out for Theo because he might explode.
Okay, okay.
I still fall too.
Watch out for Theo, guys.
No, I definitely did underestimate how much Parrot was concerned about Flame being there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take care of this person. Take care of this person.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Is their walling thing actually working, or are they just gonna
Nice.
start rushing?
Nice, Theo. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
I recommend you listen to him, guys.
Hey, if they can kill
Yeah,
Sap
my bad,
here.
my bad. With everyone bunched up on this small bridge, Theo's signature
Oh.
TNT minecart strategy posed a huge risk for Cindercrest,
Of course.
forcing them to slow down. But with the little amount of soldiers on our side, we were still losing ground fast.
Right.
I still fall Billy. I still fall Billy. You like that, buddy?
I don't like that all of these soldiers are just
What happened to the Billy who trained me, huh?
expendable
my team spread out.
narratively,
My
you
team
know?
spread out. My team spread out.
You're
No need to
trash.
take any unnecessary casualties, bro.
Yo, watch out for Exo, bro.
I feel like this could have been a...
Nice.
I don't know. This just doesn't seem...
Buddy, get back.
Especially
if y'all do have... Well, they are stalling them for
Oh my God.
until
I-
4C can do that thing.
I'm sorry.
Parrot,
Guys,
maybe
my
you
team
should
fall back,
wear
my
a
team fall
helmet.
back. Make another cobweb area. This way.
Maybe during a battle, perhaps.
Oh God.
Get through the bridge. Get
Watch
through
out.
the bridge. Go, 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 get through.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yo,
Fall
guys,
back!
you guys
Fall
need to
back!
Watch out for Exo.
Get through the
I
bridge.
didn't see that coming.
Nice. Nice.
You guys are literally acting.
Fall back!
Be careful, careful.
Oh my God. I can't hit him.
Oh, I'm in a spot. I'm in a spot.
No way.
Get out! Get out!
Yeah,
Get
I'm out.
out!
I'm out.
Get out of the spot, please.
Yo, watch out for Exo.
Stop annoying
keep
ass.
going.
Oh no, guys, how are we?
Ow.
The carting is working
Ow.
well, but it's
We're
not going to
almost
be
through,
enough.
Almost through.
Fall back! Fall back!
Guys, cobweb, over here. Back him up.
Watch out for the bow, guys. Keep going forward.
Nice one, Billy. Nice one. You like that?
Oh, what's
What?
that?
Law! It's law!
Oh, so we don't like it when the turns are... Oh! Oh. Is that all the ones that
Thank you,
joined,
guys.
or is it then with somebody else? Like maybe that's some of the law that weren't at the HQ during the annex. During the attack, let's call it what it is.
We gotta use their distraction as much as we can.
I guess.
Let's go to high water.
Aren't we gonna help them?
With the help of Law,
We're gonna let
Theo,
them-
Reyna, and I all headed to Highwater City, wondering if we had bought enough time for 4C to finish building the weapon. Law really sacrificed everybody to buy us more time.
I don't think that was a sacrifice, Parrot. I think you should have stayed and helped them.
I mean, if Forcey's weapon is anything like those chicken farms, dude,
Ooh,
my hopes are pretty high. Wait, is that it?
that should be one of the two, yeah.
I don't even know what that is, but I know it's gonna be pretty cool.
Dude, I really hope 4C got this done. By this
Okay. That conversation between Flame, Lomedy, and Parrot. I feel like Flame was looking for an excuse. Like, he was... it's one thing if Parrot was just disregarding all those players. I think Lomity asked a very profound question. Do you actually care about the server? And I think that question has multiple layers to it. Because I think he does on a level. He just doesn't always care about the specific people that he's dealing with. He cares about the state of the server. And sometimes, like in the Nether episode when he gave that apple to the person, sometimes he has little expressions of empathy towards people. But on partially, like, I can't tell, like, on what level, like, that's partly to satisfy himself or partly to help others. Like, he has that inclination, and I think that's a manifestation of his inclination to see the server become better, but he's making so many decisions in that course of action that demonstrate a lack of empathy for the people around him. So it's like, he cares about the server, and at the same time, he doesn't. But with Flame, I think Flame was looking for an excuse because he knows Parrot. He knows that he is trying his best. He was being completely honest there. Even though he's making a lot of decisions, he's like certain choices and whatnot, it is with that focus in mind. He's not intentionally letting them starve. He's not intentionally letting them killed by bandits. I mean, he did recruit the bandits, and it seems like they are still bandits. That he just intends to... I don't know what he intends after that. Does he intend to let them remain bandits or what? Because that's the thing. But like, I think Flame wants... He doesn't want to make the decision to leave Cindercrest or to try to get Lomity out of it. So instead, he's trying to make himself more okay with it. He's trying to convince himself that Parrot deserves to be overthrown. But do they know about the... Like, when Parrot said tens of thousands of new players, was he talking about his army, or was he talking about... Like, well, obviously we know who he was talking about, but do Flame and Lomity know that he was talking about just the new players at large, or just Parrot's army? Because, like, I don't think that either one... Like, that's vague, you know? Like, I think that's a miscommunication there. Like, they're not talking about the same Cindercrest. But Flame is still trying to justify it in his mind. And I noticed that, and I was like... And like I said in the Flame episode, you can lie to yourself, but only you're gonna believe yourself at the end of the day. You're still responsible for your own actions. It doesn't matter what justifications you use or what you try to like. I get that I get if he's disappointed in Parrot, but it's one thing being disappointed in him and another trying to overthrow. Well, again, I'm not as upset about them trying to overthrow Parrot's kingdom because I understand why they're frustrated. And while I don't agree with that as a choice, that's not the salient issue for me. It's that they're planning to mass murder all the new players that joined since Parrot secured spawn. That's not a solution at all. I don't even think that they think that the leadership of Cindercrest thinks it's a solution. I think they just want to do it. They're just vengeful. They're jealous of all the resources that the new players got through joining spawn, and they've convinced themselves that Parrot has prioritized the new players ahead of the old ones, and they just don't, like... What was I trying to... So that part is inexcusable, and if Flame's party to that, that's also inexcusable. It doesn't matter if he's trying to protect Lomity if he's killing all those players that have their own best friends, that have their own friendships, their own convictions, their own goals, their own morals. He's gonna... I'm not sure. Maybe when he mentioned that, Lomity was, like, dismissing it at first, if it was some kind of rumor. So maybe it's like, maybe he received that information, but he's just in denial about it. He's gonna find out real quick just how right Parrot was. If Cindercrest wins, he's gonna find out. And...
The entirety of Highwater City had already been evacuated, and I had stationed one of my legions there to prepare for the battle, with more reinforcements on the way. Because one thing was obviously clear. The battle for Highwater was going to be the most important battle of this entire war.
Man, I can just break this.
Don't, Theo.
So if Flame's back into it, then this might be
Oh,
by
man,
now when they have
I'm
that
very heavy. I don't
alliance
know if it'll hold my weight.
with Arachnid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm really surprised it's like holding up like my weight, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that diamond armor is kind of heavy, but I don't know what else.
Well, the fact that I'm the biggest bird, bro.
What's more important, scale or mass?
Dude, you guys need to lock in.
4C,
Yo, what's up? You guys
That
got
was-
here faster than I expected.
how's the progress on this machine?
I mean, it's going good. I mean, we'll probably have it working fully in about 30 minutes from now.
30 minutes? Is there any way you can do it faster or no?
I mean, we could try, but there's only 3 of us doing this. And
Right.
Nobody else wanted to come to high water.
I mean,
Well, that makes sense.
Is there anything the 3 of us can help you out
Because
with?
of the impending doom.
We have no idea when Cindercrest is gonna show up.
No, I'm sorry. It just took us a while to get started because the mayor of Highwater wasn't here for some reason. I don't know why.
Alright. I'll just delay Cindercrest as much as possible then. Just, if you can, try to get this done as fast as possible. Thank you, bro. Guys, let's go.
Oh boy.
And so that's the plan. Cindercrest should
Off
come
screen.
from this direction through this river. Because that's where we came from too.
Unless they expect that.
We just have to hope that 4C can finish building the cannon in
They
time.
expect your expectation. But perhaps I expect too much of Saporata.
Well, I'm bored.
Unless they're attacking from a different angle. Which is
Alright.
entirely possible.
Is what that guy said true?
Which guy?
Flamefrag's friend, Momedy.
Say yes.
Isn't this server meant to be infinite?
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he's trying to work towards.
Technically.
So, why are people starving to death in an infinite world?
That is an interesting question. One I've had.
I don't know.
You've tried building food farms, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
Has he?
I have.
Oh,
This
for the
city
new
that we're about to
players.
defend.
For the spawn.
Water. It should be able to technically supply most of my kingdom with food.
And the fact that Cindercrest wants to take Highwater, they're so concerned about the starvation issue, but they want to take Highwater, which is going to make all the new players starve because they're damn sure not going to serve them. And so that they'll put a stranglehold on Parrot's kingdom, which will force them into starvation until Parrot either loses or surrenders. So yeah, we care so much. No, we are so concerned with all the horrible things Parrot's doing, but we're also gonna do some horrible things of our own. We're gonna do those exact same things, but it's okay. It's okay if we do it.
But for some reason, there's just never enough food to go around. I tried to figure out why. But I just don't know.
That is odd. Like, is that...
What about the bandits?
The bandits in my kingdom?
Yeah.
They're part of your... I mean, you saw they're part of your army now.
I mean, we've tried our best. But for some reason, there's always just more. And they come back stronger and re-geared each time.
Hmm.
Maybe you should think about
What
why.
are you gonna do when we defeat Cindercrest?
I'm gonna quit this server.
Really? After working so hard to defeat Cindercrest, you're just gonna leave?
She doesn't want to be here.
All I want to do is destroy Cindercrest. What else is there to do?
Well, there's so much to do. There's places to go, builds to see, people to meet. You can do whatever you want. Are you not interested in
But
doing
that's
any of
not.
those things?
No one's safe though.
I don't know.
That's an honest answer. Now start being nicer to Theo. Like, actually have some respect for him.
Reina, I promise we'll survive this, okay? Take this.
Well, I'd really think about it. Theo and I have been on this server for so long. And there's just like so much more to it than just defeating Cindercrest.
And it's so
Right,
different
Theo?
now.
Wait, watch this.
Profound. A poet.
Anyway, sorry, what was the question?
Never mind, bro. Guys. They're here. This is going to be the most decisive battle of the entire war. And Cindercrest knows that as well. They're gonna do everything they can to take this city. Because if they take this city, they're probably gonna be able to take the kingdom. Theo, I need you to resume your position on top of the artillery cannon, okay?
Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you. And Reina,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to delay as much as possible. But when I hold both of my totems out like this, that's your signal to fire. Good luck, guys.
They might be attacking from two fronts, though. Maybe on one front cinders, on the other are the arachnids. Nice to know that Cindercrest doesn't care about whether they want to work with those bandits they were complaining about. Guess it helps that they call themselves an empire. Slap a fancy name on that.
You know, I'm also supposed to utilize this water to get up. Okay. Oh my
Parrot.
Yo, go to war, dog.
Saps, before you invade this city, I just want to have a conversation.
Real quick.
Sure.
With the entire Cindercrest army standing in the perfect position, I just had to stall them until nighttime so that 4C could finish building the cannon. I mean, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah? What am I trying to do?
You think that by taking this and by cutting off the entire food supply to my kingdom, you can starve my
Flame
kingdom.
and Lamedy are right there. They're in
and win
danger.
this war? That's why you're here?
Yeah.
Do you really have to do that?
Is that what you want?
Give
Want
me
to be
one
part?
good reason not to.
Search your
Do you know
feelings.
how many people are going to starve to death if you actually succeed?
Oh.
How many innocent players you're killing off of this server? I don't care if you're an old player, bro.
You two back there,
I don't
listen.
care if you joined before all the people in the city or all the people in my kingdom. What gives you the right to kill all of them?
Do you know how many people have already suffered because of you, Parrot?
That's not what this is about.
This is just one step into making sure that never happens again.
Explain what you want to do then.
Flame, you don't have to do
What?
this.
I don't know. As time goes on, I don't know. I feel a little off about you now. To be honest.
What?
Okay, but don't take that out on the
Maybe
rest
it's
of
not
people.
that bad.
Why don't you just...
So maybe it's not that bad.
Why don't you just surrender, Parrot? And none of those players in high water right now. None of my civilization, Cindercrest. No one can get hurt. You can surrender right now. Give up King.
Believable.
Make everything right.
We were so close. Before you invaded my kingdom, we were so close
That's
to
true.
making sure that there were no more bandits or no more people starving to death.
And
This city behind me is able to supply tens of thousands of players with food,
you're thwarting their efforts by going to war with him.
but you ruined it for us.
Yep. I agree 100%.
Please. You can still turn back.
Alright. You don't understand, do you? This is your fault. After you opened up the server to all these new players, there hasn't been enough food to go around the kingdom. You know, I used to live in Capital City with my friends. But after you opened it up, we didn't have enough food. There was just too many people. So we had to leave Capital City and build our own food farms or starve. So we left. You know, we settled down. We built our own food farms, and you know, for a while we were actually fine. But we didn't have the protection of Capital City anymore, Parrot. And then, like you said, one day, a group of bandits came at us.
And you
Parrot,
decide
you
you'd
know what
return the
happened?
favor to
They killed
Skymore.
all of my friends. Every last one of them. I'll never, ever get to play with them again on this server. And I'm not the only one, Parrot.
Got a player back there that feels the
This
same
happened
way
to
because
so
of
many
you.
other people. You ruined this server. And because of you and your decision to let new players in, everyone is worse off. That's why I left. That's why I'm taking it back. You promised us that you would protect us. You promised us.
You're not the first person who has brought this up to me. And I'm sorry. But this is your last chance to turn back.
You want to... I feel like this should have been longer.
I'm asking you one question, Parrot. Who are you going to save? The new players? Or the old ones?
You're introducing a false scarcity.
Saps. One day, the players in my kingdom won't have to fight to survive. One day, my kingdom is going to be a world big enough for anyone who wants to live in it. I was so close, bro. I told you I was so close. It is possible for there to be no bandits and for no one to starve. I just need enough time, bro.
Instead, you
I
are
need you to give me time.
introducing the evil.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm trying to say, Parrot. It's it's already too late for that. This is what makes you weak. Your people are starving and dying to bandits. All you have to do is close off spawn. You can't even bring yourself to watch your people die. And you know why I know that? You know why I know that, Parrot? Because you can't even bring yourself to kill me.
Okay.
Aerial attack! Everyone back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! To the water! Everyone to the water! To the water!
She can. She does not
Forcey's
care.
arrow cannon had worked perfectly. You see, by throwing a snowball into this chamber, it uses some complex math to fire a cluster shot of high-speed arrows wherever you're looking. And in less than a second, we had wiped out over 70% of the entire Cindercrest army. No matter how hard they tried, with a weapon like this, Cindercrest wouldn't be able to get anywhere close to Highwater City. Everyone prepare for battle! Prepare for battle! Protect the top cannon at all costs! And while they waited around trying to figure out what to do, I had thousands of reinforcements on the way to fully wipe them out. But General Saps wasn't stupid. If anything, his next logical step was to send in Shoebilly to destroy the top cannon as fast as possible.
Maybe he's learning.
But of course, I had planned for that as well. Yup, as we expected, Shoebilly incoming! Theo, fire the cannon!
Ooh. It's not hitting him, he's dodging it. He keeps aiming where he is and not where he's going to be. At least it'll keep him distracted for a minute. He can't really get close to that thing and if he's continually being fired at by the rail cannon.
Yo, you cannot let him get to the cannon.
How poetic it is that Parrot's defending his kingdom using arrows.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Oh boy.
He retreated.
For now.
Theo, nice work. Good work.
I'll say what I want to say about that whole conversation
With this
at the
two-pronged
end.
strategy, using both the upper arrow cannon and lower arrow artillery gun, Cindercrest couldn't attack by both land and sky. And the longer they waited around, the closer my reinforcements would get to arriving and wiping them out. Cindercrest was now down to their last 60 soldiers, and unless some sort of miracle saved them, this was going to be the end of the war. Troops, head to the front east side by the shore. They're going for a full-scale invasion. Theo, get ready for Shoebilly. Reyna, wipe them out. What is their plan?
Might also prepare. Why does he have Lomity in the boat with him? Basically using him as a human shield. They have totems, don't they?
What are they doing?
They're
They
pushing
just
through
lost all of their troops.
until they. It's a distraction. Oh.
What is your guys'
What the
plan
hell
with
are
that?
you planning, Flame?
You'll see, Parrot.
There's no way!
Theo! Theo? They destroyed the artillery gun.
And that wasn't Billy, that was
Theo!
Flame.
Bro, Reyna, what just happened?
Shoebilly's there. He's destroying the cannon. He's destroying.
How
the
did
cannon.
Shoebilly get up? How did the cannon get destroyed?
Flame blew up the artillery gun and Shoebilly was able to fly up.
Are you serious? Okay, there's not many of them left. We wiped out their entire army. Just get the rest of them. Everybody get on Flame.
You wiped out their army, but I can barely watch this.
Bro, who's blowing that?
Oh, Theo.
Oh, Billy. Enjoy 30 seconds of slow falling, buddy.
Okay, whatever.
Right.
Oh my. Orbital cannon! Everyone get down! Everyone get down!
No.
Wembu's here.
I don't know what I expected there.
Everyone retreat! Everyone retreat! Everyone retreat!
It doesn't matter though.
Reyna?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Over here. Come over here. Where's Theo?
I don't know.
Theo.
Yo,
We
Limbo, are you
lost.
here to
We
help
lost.
us?
We need to get everyone out. Let's go.
What do you mean? How?
We're not winning this fight, dude. Do you see what
What
they
do you mean?
have?
There's only
Dude,
like
come on.
a couple people left. Is Wembu helping us?
No! Doesn't look like he's helping us.
No,
bro.
he's not.
Oh my. Okay. Well, why is he fighting us? Bro?
I don't know why he's here. I don't know why he's here.
Why is he here?
I don't know.
Who is Arachnid?
What? Arachnid?
Oh
Theo, let's
god.
go.
They sent Wembu first and then Arachnid. Lamity, go to hell.
Run, run. Guys, just everybody run. Everybody run. Evacuate the city. Let's go. Let's go.
But it doesn't matter, they've already lost. Even if they did manage to get away.
Why is he here, bro? Wembu. Oh my gosh. Where, dude? Theo
If I
keeps
know why he's
disappearing.
doing that.
Guys, let's go. Let's go. Theo, let's go. Let's go. High water is done. Let's go. Where is Theo?
I'm here. I'm here.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Stop fighting.
I
Let's
gotta
go.
hand it to
Are
Sap.
you trying to die, dude? Are you trying to die?
save the. I'm trying to slow fall.
The city is gone, Theo. Just let's go. Just run.
Oh my. Wembu's on you, bro.
I know, dude.
I put a sign. Let's keep going.
Yo, Wember, focus Parrot now.
Okay.
Oh, that's. Okay,
What's up, guys? You're not Parrot.
guys, we need cover.
Okay.
You're close enough to Parrot. Oh, my bad.
Yep,
Wember,
and
yeah,
here,
Parrot's
yep.
it, Parrot's it.
Young and the other idiots.
Get him. Yes, guys, all crowd under
He's
cover
not
and
even gonna
fight.
get the
That
chance
seems
to
like a good
escape,
idea.
is he?
Oh my.
Theo, I'm dead. I need help. I need help. I need help.
Bro. Watch out. Yeah. You. Take a stack of pearls. It's on the ground.
I can't.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
I can't. I literally can't.
Oh my god, I think they're just taking the town.
All those forces arrayed against him. And
It's
the
over.
kingdom.
It's actually over.
Dude, what happened?
We lost.
Let's go. Let's go. Guys, let's go.
Are you sure? Don't we want to go back and try?
Theo, what are we meant to do?
But
They have 3 Elytra Masons
Then you
on their
should
team and
surrender
also
then.
flame frags, bro.
so that more of your soldiers don't die immediately.
Oh my god, that is.
We lost. We lost.
Yeah.
I hope people got out.
Don't hope.
Boats.
You're abandoning
Yeah.
your soldiers.
He sacrificed his whole army.
Who?
Saparata. That's
That's-
why he sacrificed his whole army. He led them on a death charge towards Highwater to serve as a distraction for Flame.
And then Wembu, and then
What do
Arachnid.
we even do?
I don't know. Highwater was the one place keeping my whole kingdom intact.
can we like build more chicken farms? I'm sorry, that was a stupid question. I don't know.
No, that's the level of desperation I'm at right now, too.
We just can't let Cindercrest win.
Listen to me. All of you. If you join this server before Parrot put that crown on his head, then I am not your enemy. He is. Do you guys remember what this server used to be? When Capital City had enough food? When the farms actually fed the farmers? When every house, every wall, every road meant something because we were the ones who made it. And then Parrot opened Spawn. He called it mercy. He called it saving people. But what did he really do? He invited thousands of starving players into a kingdom that could barely feed its own people. And when there wasn't enough left for us, what did he do? He told us to be patient. This city is responsible for producing the majority of food that supplies Parrot's kingdom. And now, Parrot will have no choice but to watch his kingdom starve or to surrender.
Yeah, Flame, how you feel about that, buddy?
Before we march into Parrot's kingdom, I have an announcement for the players of the Unstable SMP. Let it be known that if you join the server before Parrot became king, you may join Cindercrest.
And what about afterwards?
When Cindercrest inevitably takes over this server, those who join us will be spared. And anyone else will be killed. May this battle mark the beginning of the end of Parrot's reign over this server. Parrot wanted a world big enough for everyone. But I'm finally building one big enough for the people who deserve it.
If you enjoyed this video,
I'm not seeing how they could bounce back from this, honestly. But it's like, now I understand why y'all were pushing so hard for me to react to it. That conversation in the beginning before he unleashed that trap just outside Highwater, it goes back into my theme. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm beginning to be of the mind that I don't think that Parrot prioritized the right things. I don't think he made the right priorities when I think he thought that the things that he was doing was correct, but he didn't do much to address the specific cause. It just seemed odd, some of the priorities that he was giving. Like, he got guards for Northern Council, but he didn't have guards that... And these people, they have dealt with the consequences of living in his kingdom. They've dealt with the consequences of him opening up Spawn. But let's take a minute to think about what Spawn was like before that, because some people think the grass was always greener, or it's like the nostalgia effect. Oh, things were better back then. But were they? Was it actually better for people, the only people that could get through Spawn? Because people were already joining either way, it's just they were usually getting killed at Spawn. And they didn't have food or resource. Like, literally, he was talking about in the beginning with the Spawn thing. Sorry, I keep moving this. He was talking about that in the beginning of the episode, or like in part of the episode we were talking about with Spawn, how, however many people, not this episode, sorry, I'm all over the place. At the beginning of the first King's episode, or somewhere in that general ballpark, near the beginning of this arc, he was talking about how the few players that actually survived Spawn with the withers and the heights and the violence, so they would either starve to death or they would become bandits. So, securing Spawn was a decision meant to address both of those things. And while it might not have been the smartest choice in hindsight, every single decision that he's made for the server has been for the server. He's not some selfish leader who only cares about himself, who's using the people as some kind of vengeance campaign. And Saporada, but he was saying, every time that Parrot was trying to bring it back to bring it back to Saporada's actions, he just changed the subject, turned the focus. He did not want to focus on his own actions. He literally said, "This is your fault." It takes some freaking mental gymnastics to look at your own actions, the things that you are doing, and blame them on someone else. I understand if the conditions were such that you suffered and your friends died. The bandits were the ones responsible for that. And Parrot has already been trying to fix that. And if he's been failing, that's one thing. But if you were playing, literally, he said, no, he was literally like, if you join the server before Parrot, you're welcome to join my army. What if there was a new player that felt something about the fact that they were taking up resources in a scarce server and they wanted to join you? Would you welcome them? Would you? But we know the answer to that. That's basically a rhetorical question. He does not want to accept responsibility for his own actions. Parrot accepts responsibility. Even though he says, I've been trying, he said, you're right, that is the thing, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let you down. But Sap, no. No responsibility for sacrificing his soldiers. No responsibility for taking advantage of Flame and Lombardy. No responsibility for allying with bandits! Arachnid's empire are a bunch of low-life thug bandits. Bunch of lowlives. Pathetic. They are bandits. It does not matter how many fancy digs they give themselves, whether they call themselves soldiers, how many caves they live in. They are nothing more than bandits. The same type of bandits that were present in the freaking kingdom that Parrot was trying to get rid of, and the same type of bandits that killed Saporada's friends. And the starvation that he claims to care about, he's now going to use that against the kingdom. He's now going to use that as his own weapon. Congratulations! You saved the server. No one in this damn server wants to accept responsibility for their own actions. They'd much rather make excuses, like Flame and Lombardy. They'd much rather get deep into their vengeance, like Sap. Anything but, you know, making sure that your own actions are beneficial. If more people accepted responsibility on the server, just like if more people accepted responsibility in real life, things would be so much better. Because we wouldn't be trying to blame each other, we wouldn't be trying to blame others, we wouldn't be trying to blame ourselves, we would just accept responsibility. Say, I did this, or I'm doing this. Because the whole thing about redirecting the conversation back to Parrot is because he feels something about what he's doing. He's just burying it deep within. Because he doesn't want to face it. He's lying to himself. And what that means is that he was over here calling Parrot weak. But you're so weak you can't even face your own actions. You can't even face the death and destruction you're causing. Because that's what frustrates... And I knew that from the beginning. As soon as I saw Cindercrest and Silly Billy or whatever, all of them were complaining about, you know, the friggin' things that Parrot were going on with Parrot's Kingdom. Like, he's literally... If you were so concerned about that, you could have tried to work with him, or not even work with him. Just do your own thing, but actually do things that were helpful. Instead, you're assembling an army so you can overthrow the kingdom. Instead of assembling your own civ, where you provide protection for the people of the Unstable, where you provide farms and you distribute the food. You want to be vengeful. And what he said, that last part, was so indicative. Instead, Parrot wanted to build a world for everyone, but we're going to build a world for people who deserve it. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. So many layers to this, and this is actually kind of... This is intense. Like I said, this arc has some elements that are very heavy. Some certain elements that might be present in real life, or might have been present historically in real life. And that's one of them. The whole concept of deserving. The whole concept of, we're going to build this for the few, because we are the best. And everyone else sucks. And everyone else exists to either die or serve us. I honestly... But... Because I was thinking, like, Parrot should just surrender, but at the same time, if he does, all the players are gonna die anyways. Like, they're gonna... Like, they're not gonna have a... Sap's not gonna spare them. He holds no place in his heart for mercy, for empathy, for compassion. Nothing. So he will kill all of the new players for the simple crime of joining the server. And in doing what he's doing, he is actually making it impossible for Parrot to accomplish his task. And I'd love to see what he and Flame and Lomity think about the new world that Cindercrest will create. We'll see forward. I'd love to see what they think about all the players that are going to be murdered. I'd love to see what they think about all the players that are going to be enslaved. I'd love to see what they think about Cindercrest's socio-political policies. Because at this rate, they're going to see that. And it will be too late for regrets. I am sorely disappointed. I have no words about Lomity, but I'm very disappointed about Flame. He's willingly lying to himself here. Like I said, I was like, he wants to make an excuse. He wants to feel like he's doing something right, so he doesn't have to choose between protecting his friend and not killing all the players that Cindercrest is going to kill. Oh, he was saying about it's not that bad. Like, I understand your feelings on Parrot being different, but this... Again, you're denying your own actions. You're not looking at your own actions to see what you're contributing to. And I'm sure... I immediately know why Wenbu was doing that, is because of Egg-chan being held hostage. It still sucked. Because again, it's the same choice. And I'm sure Wenbu doesn't want to be making it at all. Like, I know that he made some mistakes, but he's, like I said, he's got some good in him. Like he went back. I still remember that time, Invisible Night, he saw the crater that he made in Capital City, and he grew silent. Like, he felt something about it. And he didn't want to do that again. And now here he is doing it again because he wants to save his friend. And with Flame, now I feel like it's become something else. I feel like Flame's taken the easy way here. And even though back in the day, what Flame was doing, he didn't care about the state of the server, now that he does, and now that he's exercising more empathy, he's using it as a shield for his spirit. Because he wants to believe that instead of serving a terrorist organization, he's making the server a better place. He's overthrowing a tyrannical king that is unable or unwilling to protect his people. But it's still a willful ignorance. And maybe he will shape up by the end of it, but this is not... The amount of death and destruction that he's already caused just by blowing up that cannon. He's got some stuff to answer for. And now up next, we're gonna see the whole null situation, which isn't really much better. And so the server continues to be ass. Neat. Well, I'm happy I got this over with. I'll probably be editing it. I'll probably be editing it soon. Yeah, by midnight. Ugh. I need to scream. I don't know. Worried someone will hear me. They'll be like, "What are you doing?" I look about as disheveled as I feel. How about y'all? How are y'all doing with this? Tell me in the comments. I'm just kidding. I hate engagement bait. I don't need. I know how y'all feel. All right. If you're anything like me, you're also disheveled, nettled, discombobulated. What's another good one? I feel like maybe I was just thinking of disheveled again. I don't know what to do with myself here. Oh, I guess we should discuss. They might lose now. Like that was a pivotal battle. And it sucks because how is he gonna again if he surrenders? All those players are gonna die anyways. So at least this way, even though they're gonna be starving now, they have a chance. Maybe now would be a good time to get some people focused on building some farms in Capital City rather than build some farms spread out through the server rather than just in one place. Maybe that's part of the issue. Is that you have this one area. The concept of a confederacy, like the government type, is that each part of it is self-sustaining enough that if you lose one part of it, the rest can still sustain itself. Basically, it makes it difficult for key targets to even exist. There won't really be a key target because you take one, and then other places can more or less accommodate for the loss there. They'll still be producing food. They'll still have homes and whatnot. It's that's the thing, you know? Having 80% of your food in one place is a And here's the tragic bit. Maybe I'll discuss this a little more in the next one. I really don't think that this is a complete blunder on Parrot's part. I don't think this really is an unprecedented trying to do what Parrot's doing. The reason why Lettuce was doing as well as he was, if you can even call it that, is because he was paying he was making others fit the bill. He was making sacrifices and concessions. He sacrificed those 1,000 players. He was treating people like chess pieces. And he was succeeding. He had the entire server united. But at what cost? At the cost of the concept of mercy and compassion. At the cost of all those people that wanted to make the server a better place, but he just sacrificed. Well, a lot of them were people who were already in prison, but also we know that it doesn't take much to go into prison in Lettuce's law. You have to look at him funny, and he'll be like, that is actually resisting arrest. So you will be spending at least 6 months in R's Fresh Jail. And 6 months is a long time in the Unstable. That's at least 2 arcs. Oh, maybe 1.5, but still. Their chances. But I'm trying to say, Parrot has a lot to try to do. And I don't know if he's making the right priority choices, but at the same time, it's difficult to know what to prioritize at that point, or what specific action is going to solve the problems. I really do think that despite his mistakes, he does still have the greater good of the server in mind. And he is trying. And if Cindercrest would actually do something helpful rather than immediately thwarting his efforts, because that's the thing, they don't want him to succeed. They would not want him to actually successfully feed everybody, or keep the bandits from being a thing, because literally what they were saying about, we're going to build a better world for the people who deserve it. By what metric? By what metric? Because there's definitely a sense of definitely a sense of supremacy going on here. Again, another heavy real-life topic. Because you were tough enough to make it through spawn when it was ass, well, congratulations. You could have also gotten lucky. That's possible. And you think that the rest are just inferior because they didn't have to go through that same struggle? We're just doing anything. We're just doing anything and slapping a few bows on it, saying, "Oh, this is for the good of the server. This is fine. Nothing less than Parrot's doing. Nothing less than what's happening in Parrot's kingdom. It's fine. We'll just kill thousands of players. The world will be better, I promise." Yeah, nothing fuels an economy, at least a capitalist economy, like war. I hope Cindercrest, even if they win initially, I hope they suffer a very humiliating downfall / collapse. And as for Flame and Lomity, sink or swim. I am very upset with them. Don't even get me started on Lomity. I have nothing to say about him. Full silence. Exiled. Shunned. But Flame, I'm very disappointed. And if this is the path you want to go, then you're not going to be able to protect Lomity either way. Because eventually, Cindercrest will have their justice. And I hope that Flam and Lomity, for their sakes, will be able to escape what would have been a well-earned ass-whooping for them. Because I don't actually want them to die. But at this point, I do want them to feel really, really guilty. I do. I do. I do. Guilt and shame. In droves. Because apparently that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Alright, that's enough. I'm done. I'm done with this. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.